That's really bright. Is that bright? Let's turn this down, huh? Oh, that is down. I wonder if I gotta turn those other ones down. Dark as fuck, ain't it? That looks pretty good, huh? Oh, I need my Dr. Pepper. Hold up. I can't start this. I can't start it without my Dr. Pepper. Delicious. Not affiliated. Really hope that stays, huh? All right. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to my channel, Spudgi. I don't really know. Well, I do know. We came up with that name. I came up with that name because that's what we're going to name our dog. And that didn't happen. We ended up naming her Nana. I don't know where she is. I think that came from family member slash Peter Pan. Either way, she's a good dog. She's a white furball. What the heck are we doing today? That's right. I've had 0 people ask me to do a video tutorial on Premiere Pro from Adobe YouTube upload settings. Now, I know all 5 of you followers were wondering, you know, how do you get that great view? And that's what I'm going to show you today. I use a 2-to-1 ratio because it's a good mix between big widescreen TVs, like they're getting massive these days, but you can watch on TV. Also with your cell phone. Yeah, flip it over to the side, you know, you get that big screen, and the 2-to-1 really makes it look nice. So that's what we're going to do today. We're also going to upload in 4K. When you upload to YouTube, you got to remember that the higher bit rate that you upload with, the higher resolution that they will allow you to have. Yeah, let's dive right into it. So first, what you want to do when you have your videos in your list here, you want to select your videos and you want to make sure that they're all the same frame rate. My video camera shoots in 4K, but only 23.976 frames per second. So what you want to do is you want to select all of your fields and put them at that frame rate. So once you have all the frame rates all the same, you want to throw them into your timeline. Here I'm just, you know, throwing them in there nice and neat. This is some video of the lightning storm that we just had here in New Mexico. I know like 3 or 4 times a year this is one of those times, and it was 20 minutes long. Great time. Love the desert. Then what you want to do is you want to go to sequence settings. Wait, did I do that? Yeah, sequence settings. And you want to adjust the ratio. And what I used is a 2560 by 1280, which will give you that nice 2-to-1 ratio. You want to select OK. And you're going to have to adjust your film or your video size according to that ratio. And what you want to do is you want to go into 1, you want to play with it a little bit. Find that nice ratio, which was here, and we found it to be about 135. Once you find the nice ratio or the nice scaling that you want to duplicate it for every video clip that you have so they're all the same. So here I'm going to go into, well, I'm retarded and I tried to paste attributes. I'm learning as you're learning, so I have found the best way to learn is to teach. I may not be a very good teacher, but this is how I learn. You want to go into every single clip, make sure the ratio or the scaling is the same. Photos are a little different. You just want to scale those however the hell fit. Let's see. See, and now that fits the frame very nicely. That's my truck right there. My baby girl. She's a hefty bitch. Alright, now exporting. You want to go to File, Export, Media. Now I have a preset for 4K YouTube, and I'm just going to walk you straight through it. So under video, you want to keep all of that the same. Render at max depth, you want that checked. Pause. Recent update with Premiere Pro and all the other Adobe softwares. You can now encode using the InVec encoder, how you say it, on NVIDIA cards. Not sure if AMD has their own cards that do this certain thing. I'm sure they do. I'm a NVIDIA guy, so I have the 2080 Ti, which unfortunately is not compatible here, so I have to do 100% software encoding, which is not too bad anyways, because I got my Threadripper 2950X in here with 64 gigs of 3200 megahertz RAM. So moving on, you want the profile at high level, you want it at 5.1. Okay, everything else will be the same. Under color, luminance? Luminance? What the hell is that? So here's that bit rate I was talking about. You want the VBR 2-pass, and your target bit rate will be 35, and your maximum will be at 40. So you want your minimum megabytes per second upload to be 35, and your maximum megabytes per second upload to be 40. Advanced settings, don't worry about that. VR video, don't worry about that, unless you are VR. Audio, I'm pretty sure I kept that stock, whatever the Premiere Pro came with. Multiplexer, stock. Captions, stock. Actually, during this recording is when I found out that you can actually upload straight to Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, all that other straight from Premiere Pro. Might have to play around with that to learn, and I will teach at the same time. You want to make sure you select entire sequence, otherwise you will just do one clip. Make sure you select entire sequence, and you're going to go ahead, use maximum render quality, check that. Everything else is whatever. You want to put it on frame sampling, and then it gives you the estimated file size was 12.311 megabytes, and click export, and you're done. And you're done, bro. That gives you this nice 2-to-1 ratio. Nice bit rate, high quality video that your viewers will love. I know all 5 of mine love them. Whatever. Enjoy.